Hey guys, welcome back to Andy's Dinosaur Reviews. We have some news, but before we get into that, I just want to take a minute and ask you guys to make sure that if you like this type of content, that you hit that subscribe button as well as the bell next to it to be notified of every video I post here on the channel. And if you could do me a huge favor and give this video a thumbs up, that helps the channel out greatly every time you do that. Anyway, on with the news. The very first thing that I have for you guys is actually from Creacher Preacher, and we have a look at another model he is creating, another Land That Time Forgot model, as he is creating the Allosaurus, which you can see is not too far off from what the Ceratosaurus looks like, but there are definitely some differences, some pretty obvious differences, like the lack of a nasal horn. But a lot of the old dinosaurs in the Doug McClure films kind of look very similar, and I think he's really doing a great job on this one as well. Again, very screen accurate, which is something that I feel like Creature Preacher is really good at, and definitely another very cool model from him. I cannot wait to get both this and the Ceratosaurus in hand because they are both incredible looking models. And then when it comes to Nanmu, they have teased us with a nice image here showing off the paint job of the Giganotosaurus, and so far it is absolutely phenomenal what we can see here, and I love the fact that they've included so many injuries all over this one because that's something that we did see associated with the Giganotosaurus in Dominion, and I really think that they've done a great job on both that appearance and also just the general paint job. Looks very, very well done on this, so can't wait to see the full reveal from them very soon. And then when it comes to some new arrivals in the Lana Time Shop, we have a SenSen 1/15 scale Carnotaurus, which personally I am completely in love with. But definitely a really cool sculpt, very cool pose overall, and another really nice model from SenSen. I've seen quite a bit of their work over the years, and they are phenomenal, and this Carnotaurus clearly shows you that, because it is about as highly detailed and as beautiful as a Carnotaurus can get. But we also have a sneak peek at an upcoming Musi Dreadnoughtus, which is very cool. It's going to be in 1/35th scale. I think Musi is potentially one of the most impressive companies out there that produce dinosaur models. They always produce the highest of quality model with some of the coolest paint schemes, so I'm really intrigued to see what this one's going to look like when it's fully finished and painted up. This should be available in late October or November, sometime around then. I don't know for sure if they're going to be just selling it here as like this resin kit or if it's going to be a fully painted model, but it definitely is a beautiful looking release. Also, as far as Passion Charger goes, they've recently unveiled this image showing off the Megaloceras. We have seen some images of it in the past, but this is the first time we've seen it fully printed out. And we have two different scales for this version. You could see a 1/35th as well as a 1/18th scale version. No word quite yet on when this will be officially available, but it shouldn't be too far off. And then as far as Marco Makes goes, I wanted to let you guys know first of all that the 3D printed replacement Hammond Collection Tyrannosaurus feet are available on his Etsy shop, so anybody that's been looking to get a hold of those, you can grab them currently from Marco Makes shop. And again, boy, do they ever look beautiful. Just looking at this image, you can see just how fantastic the sculpt and detail is on those replacement feet. I also wanted to let you guys know that on Saturday, October 22nd, Marco's first Atrociraptor will be going up for sale on his Etsy shop as well. The Atrociraptor Panthera figure, which we can see looks super impressive. Easily the best version of an Atrociraptor out currently, and that's not surprising because Marco prides himself on having some of the best screen accuracy you'll ever see. So if you are interested in grabbing this, make sure you head on over to Marco's YouTube channel as well as his Etsy shop on Saturday, October 22nd to grab yourself this fantastic release. And I also wanted to point out something else that's really cool about Marco and what he's currently working on, as he has teamed up with Dino Mike Mac as well as Chris Pugh and quite a few others to create the ultimate dinosaur reference book when it comes to the Jurassic franchise. Now this is a work in progress and subject to change, something to remember when looking at these images, but this is definitely going to be one of the coolest releases, and Marco's released some amazing dinosaur models and stuff, but this is probably going to be one of his coolest releases yet, because it's something that we in the collecting community honestly desperately need, because there are so few images out there of really good quality images of the Jurassic dinosaurs. You always have to kind of like go searching. Myself, I know for sure, because I'm always trying to, paint up dinosaurs in the most accurate way possible when it comes to the Jurassic franchise, but finding reference material is always so hard to do, and Marco is going to make it much easier for us to do that with this awesome reference book to show off all the different images that, again, he has been working on for quite some time now, with a plethora of different people helping out. And I myself am beyond excited about this. I cannot wait until it is finished and we can all get our hands on this incredible reference book. Once it is fully finished, I of course will let you guys know, but I just wanted to show you guys all of these incredible images, let you know about this so we can get hyped for its release. And then when it comes to Mattel, I wanted to show off a few images that were recently shared by Collect Jurassic of the Dino Trackers figures. We have 2 different figures that we could take a look at here, and we have quite a few different high-definition images. We've got the Stegosaurus that we'll be releasing, which the more I see it, the more I kind of enjoy the color scheme of it. I actually really quite like the fact that the upper area of the dinosaur is like a very nice darkish tone and then has those beautiful greens that kind of run around the plates. I really like that look to that area, but as a whole, I think the paint job of this one looks pretty cool. Doesn't look too different from the previously released Stegosaurus, but I love the harness gear and everything that's included on it. And then the second one we have is the Eocarcharia, and we have seen this before as well as the Stegosaurus, but it's nice to see a few different images giving us some different angles and everything of it, giving us a better idea and feel for the figure. I love the feathered appearance to this one. Pretty nice looking paint job and nothing overly flashy or weird or ridiculous looking, so it looks nice and natural, I think. And even though it really needs some nail paint, it's still a pretty cool looking figure. Again, another one that I'm definitely looking forward to for this Dino Trackers line. So as of right now, guys, that's all the news I've got. When more comes out, I'll be sure to send it your way, but until then, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.